Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this look. If you're feeling this style, don't go anywhere, you guys. You already know the drill by now, hopefully. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that bell button, and like this video. I would also like you to comment to tell me your thoughts and opinions because this is one of my favorite wigs. So let's get into the style. Let's go. Hi guys, so before we start the application process, I want to give you a quick view of how the wig came out after I went ahead and I bleached the knots and also plucked this unit. The wig is kind of dense when you get it, so I chose to do this to make it more natural. If you guys would like a tutorial on how I pluck, please let me know and I'll be sure to do one. But this is the end result. I love it. This is about how much hair came out after I plucked it. So yeah, let's get started with the application process. This is the unit after it has air dried overnight. Off camera, I went ahead and added my Fit Me powder in the color 355 to blend the hairline and the part even further. I also used a hot comb and a wax sticks to help the hairline lay in place. This step is a must if you want more seamless and natural looking hairline and part. This wig does come with 4 combs, one on each side, the middle and the back, and an adjustable strap in the nape area to make the wig more secure. I finally went ahead and I got my hair braided because I could not braid my own hair for some reason. I do not know why, but it is in 6 medium braids to the back to help my hair lay flat and also for a better fit. As you may be able to tell, I applied this wig a little further back than usual, and it is because how dramatic my baby hairs are going to be. So if you are doing bigger baby hairs, I would suggest putting the hairline back to a tad bit. Otherwise, if you're going for a smaller baby hair look or no baby hairs at all, it's not necessary. After you get the right fit, you want to make sure that you neatly cut out the portions by your ears with a sharp end comb. And there is 2 ways to do this section. You can either one, part it straight going to the back, or 2, you can curve the part that follows the natural curve of your ear. I often find that curving the part helps the hairline look more natural, so I often choose to do my parts this way. In a few seconds, I will show you how that looks and you'll see what I'm talking about. On another note, you will see that I have these big scissors, but I want to let you know that if you want to make sure that you want to make sure to have smaller scissors or use a razor because it helps to have a better handle when cutting and having a more precise cut for the hairline. So I lost my scissors, so I don't have them right now, so I ended up ordering a new pair off of Amazon. So hopefully next time I will be able to show you guys how having such smaller scissors and help get more precise hairline. So I'll show you that in another video. But here I continue to cut. And right here, I'm going to show you how easy it is to put your hair behind your ear and how natural it's going to look once you get the part at a curved angle. So when I put the lace down, I'm going to show you right now how that looks, and you can see it looks very natural and it's going behind the ear like it's your actual hair. So I love doing my parts this way. And if you guys would like a close-up or a tutorial on how I actually cut lace, please let me know and I could make a video about that. Okay, so these next few areas are pretty much going to be sped up. I'm doing the same thing as I always do, cutting the lace into sections and spraying the Got To Be glue spray and then using the blow dryer on cool setting. By cutting your lace, it's helpful to section it out so that you can get a precise hold on each area and adhere it properly. Try not to use your hands as much because the oils will make it not be as sticky, and also it will make the lace turn white. So I know I was using my hands in this process, but please try to use the comb as much as possible. When melting your lace, you want to make sure that you use a clean comb or any other utensil just to make sure that you are staying away from those oils that can come from your fingers or your face. From experience, this glue will lift every 2 to 3 days, so you want to make sure that you are still repeating that process of alcohol spraying and tying it back down. If you see any white areas, you can always go back in and do that process where you add the 90% alcohol and also add the glue to make it stick back down. I usually do that to keep it fresh looking, and I also tie a scarf on my head every night so I can keep the ears nice and tight. So here you want to put the scarf on your head, let it sit for about 15 and 20 minutes, take a break, get some water, eat some snacks, and just enjoy your time during that 15 minutes. So here is what I did on my break. Guys, I'm back. So you can see that over my break I had to spend time with my kids because they needed me. I'm sure you fellow moms understand. But anyways, after you do that, your hairline should be dry. It should be flat and snug. Now you can go ahead and manipulate your baby hairs. I always like to comb the section to loosen it up, and then I part out my baby hairs. Please don't laugh at my silly method, but it works for me and it helps me get the parts precise. I repeat this process on both sides, and then I wrap my hair again to let it dry for about 15-20 minutes before I added water to my curls. So you'll see me going back and forth, playing with the baby hairs, because again, I want them to be looking alike and I don't want them to look weird or separate. So I definitely would recommend you to find a method that works for you to get those baby hairs nice and tight, because or not nice and tight, but you know, looking right. So here I am, and this is pretty much what I did and how it came out. So at the end, I always go back into and add my Fit Me powder just so that I can help it blend even further. So you always want to go back in just to make sure that everything's nice and snug and that everything is blended correctly. I like to go back in and also tie my hair back down for another 15-20 minutes after I fix it, just so that everything's looking nice and snug. So yeah, this is pretty much how it turned out. After this, I just only sprayed it with some water to lay it down. I didn't put any products in it, and this is how it came out. Alright you guys, here's the final look. I would love to know what you think. Please like this video, comment your thoughts, and as always, I'm looking forward to you joining my channel. So please subscribe and hit that bell button because you don't want to miss out on new content. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon.